Hello everyone. Clarify the difference between distance and displacement. So in this question, we are asked to clarify the differences between distance and displacement. So first of all, we know that distance is the actual path covered and displacement is the shorter distance between initial and final position. So we can write here that first of all, we'll be writing about the definition of these two, and then we'll be talking about how they are different. So it first is the definition. Difference is the definition only. You can see that distance is basically the actual path traveled. It is basically the actual path which is traveled by an object in motion. While when we are talking about displacement, it is the shortest distance. So maybe the actual path may be more, but the shortest distance that is between the initial and final position, that is the displacement. So we can write about displacement that it is defined as the shortest distance between the initial and final position. So displacement is nothing but the shortest distance between the initial and final position of the object in motion. So also we know about that displacement. When we are talking about the displacement, we know that the displacement can never be zero, because displacement can be zero because the displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final position. So maybe it is the case that the body is coming back to its initial position, so then it will be zero because it is the distance between shortest distance between initial and final, and if the initial and final position are same, then the displacement will be zero. But when we are talking about the distance, it can never be zero because it is the length of actual path covered basically. So we can write that the distance is nothing, it cannot be zero. It is nothing but it is a distance traveled, basically actual path covered. So it cannot be zero. The distance traveled cannot be zero while displacement can be zero. This is the first difference. And second is that distance is the actual path traveled by the object while displacement is the shortest distance between initial and final position. Thank you.